Good evening, everyone, on this Thursday night. Tonight I'm going to be driving for you once again, and we're going to be driving the East Coastway, the Class 377, is it, Jamie?
It is the Class 377.
And I'm joined by my friend here, Jamie, and he'll be my
Hello.
wingman tonight.
Wingman, yeah, I'm the question man.
He's the question man. So we're going
The
to be doing the
question man.
Brighton to Seaford route, and I've chosen a nice autumnal day.
Just like that.
Just like that, yeah. Although it hasn't been like that today for me, I must admit. It's been very, very rainy today.
I think someone's saying I'm a little loud, just a
You're
little.
a little loud. Hold on.
I'm a little loud.
Let me turn you down a little bit. Let me see. Let's see if that helps.
Yeah, just let us know if you have any problems with the sound, just put it in.
Yeah, lovely. Right. Let's get this train moving soon. Oh, I unlocked the wrong doors. Now, this is only my second time driving on stream, so I'm sure the chat is going to be gentle with me and they're going to help me if I forget anything. Oh, I think I have to put the power in, don't I? Do I have to do that first? The master key.
Yeah, master key, put it in forward.
And then it unlocks the doors. Yeah, there we go. I made the same mistake before.
Yeah, I've done that, don't worry.
Just grip it and rip it, Natalie. Okay, that's some solid advice.
People are saying spad, spad, spad. No, you won't spad, don't worry.
Yeah, Megasim said I need to turn this train on first. That is some helpful advice.
Yeah.
I've given.
Apparently, I'm still a little bit too loud sometimes.
You're still a little bit too loud. That's...
Either I'm too loud, or someone's too quiet, or.
I think it's probably you. Yeah. Hold on. Let me try turning you down quite a bit. Talk to me again, Jamie. Tell me about your favourite train.
Oh, it's Medi. Which one? How's that, guys? Is that better? Put it in the chat if you think it's any better. Still a bit too loud?
Still a bit
Jamie's good now, but Nat seems quiet.
Oh, goodness me. Alright, let's see. Let's turn you down. There we go. That should work.
Hopefully. Yep.
Hopefully that's a bit better for everyone, given all the dials a little bit of a wiggle round.
Someone said apparently you need a pop filter. Okay.
Sounds fine. Lovely. We got there eventually.
Lovely job.
Sweet.
Oh.
Yeah. Have you done this route, Jamie?
Yeah, I have. Yeah, I must admit, I was having a go with it today. I do like East Coastway. I've been lucky enough to go to Brighton station a few times, and it's amazing just walking around there. Once you've actually been, that's the brilliant thing with Train Sim World is that, or Train Sim World 2, you can, being able to walk around your locations and things like that, where you've actually been to in real life, and how real it actually looks.
Apparently I left the doors open. Oh, I left the wrong doors open. Thank you.
Ah.
I should go now, right? Why am I not moving?
Brakes are coming off.
I'm in forward.
Okay, put it. Yeah. Now try again. Try again.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, there you are.
We got
there. You go. Yeah. We're off.
And I'm speeding already.
Oh dear. Tut tut tut.
Oh, and actually, I didn't put the headlights on. Now, should I put them on as the day?
Day running.
Yeah.
Day running.
There we go.
There you are.
Lovely.
Got a nice viaduct coming up as well.
And I'll tell you what, I'll open the window for everyone as well. There we go. I always get asked to open the window.
Yeah. Here's your viaduct. I can't remember the name of the viaduct. If anybody knows the name of the viaduct, I imagine it's related to Brighton, so I'm not entirely sure.
So this route was recommended to me by the community, actually, because I asked.
Really? Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah.
I said, what does everybody think could be a good for somebody who's a beginner? So,
Yeah.
taking their advice on this one. I'm also taking
Definitely.
suggestions for future routes. Try some of the safety systems. No, thank you. I watched Sam do that the other night, and it was actually like painful.
Oh, we got the name for the viaduct. It was London Road Viaduct. There we go. And this must be London Road Station. So there we are. Yes, it is. There we go.
Apparently, the UK safety systems are a good one to start with. So when I
yeah, I'd probably agree. Yeah, yeah.
When I'm brave enough to give them a go, those are the ones I'll try.
Yeah. As for me, I do, because of Train Simulator, you know, using that the systems in that, it's like your driver vigilance and things like that. It's pretty, you know, once you've learnt it, it's quite, you know, you learn it and it's quite easy to remember it. You know.
I mean, did they just? Someone said it just beeps at you. Is that how the British ones work? They don't stop you from driving or anything. Do they just shout at you?
They do if they stop. If you just ignore it, they will. But up to a certain point, well, you've got sort of your driver vigilance and your AWS. So your AWS is basically signalling. So it'll give you a nice bell sound if you've got a green, or a not very nice bell sound if it's not happy.
Okay, that sounds kind of helpful.
Yeah. And you just got to remember to get rid of the notification. If not, your brakes are coming on.
Okay. So you just have to acknowledge that you've
yeah.
heard it. Okay.
And make sure you stop before the signal as well. That's normally helpful. Yeah, James has got his like bing. There you go.
Okay. Which one is it that everybody says shouts at them? Is it Sifa? It's like.
Oh yeah, Sifa. Yeah.
Do you guys know when the preserved GWR are out or not?
So just look at the roadmap, isn't it? Is it there is a date for that one? I can't remember.
They won't be given a date yet. No.
No. No, it's still on the roadmap.
No dates on the roadmap. That is correct.
That is very correct.
Sifa's very easy. The other German stuff is not. Yeah, I've seen people trying to do the German stuff, and it looks really difficult.
Yeah, I must admit, yeah, because I something I do need to learn is the LZB, bits like that. But I think I agree that if you get your AWS and your driving systems in the UK right, once you've got that right, then move over to over to the German safety systems, you know, so you get used to one bit at a time.
So, Jamie, what's your favourite route?
For which game though?
Let's have Train Simulator and Train Sim World 2, as we're playing Train Sim World 2.
Right, so for Train Simulator, I would say it is probably one of the RHB routes. I say this I can't work out which one it's going to be. To be honest, I like it. I don't know if anybody's used it on the workshop yet. There's someone who's put all the RHB routes together in one pack, which is brilliant. It's really good fun. And probably for TSW2, I would say, That's a tough one, yeah. To be honest, I like the Bakerloo line.
Yeah? Any
Because
particular reason why?
it's just so different. Like, if everything we've had in TSW and TSW2 is completely different, you know, and being able to sort of feel like it is actually, you know, feel like it is actually the underground, you know, and you're actually walking around the underground stations, you're like, oh my word, you know, it feels so real, you
Oh
know.
dear, I just had to put the emergency brake.
You might, oh.
We got there, we got there.
Oh, just.
Yeah, that was... I completely lost track of the fact that I was supposed to stop then. No, now I've put the emergency brake on, am I going to have to, like, set everything up again?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have to, like, turn it off and then on again?
So what I normally do, don't take the key out, I would turn it into off.
Off.
So
yeah.
turn the reverser into off.
And then put it back.
Then back into forward.
And then we should be good to go, hopefully.
And then
Once I finish
put your...
the passages.
Yeah.
Put the brake into...
So probably sometimes, if it doesn't work, see if it... No. So put it back into emergency, I would say.
Right. I'm not moving at the moment just because I'm supposed to be loading my passengers.
Ah, yeah, no, that's true. Yeah, you're right for a little while yet anyway.
No one ever gets off here anyway. I mean, I think most of them are stuck to the front of the... Like, they've all in the seat in front of them at the moment, let's be honest.
That's very true. What's your favourite route then?
So, out of all the ones I've tried, my favourite is actually the Isle of Wight one I did, because I...
Oh, Isle of Wight, yeah. Yeah.
It says, did I not unlock them? I didn't let the passengers off. Right.
And now it's just lock the doors.
Yeah, I hope they all got off really quickly.
Hopefully they did. It'd be like, oh.
Yeah, they had a total of about 3 seconds to get on and off there. That was bad.
And there we go. We're off.
There we go. Yeah, we're off. I mean, they can just get off at the next stop. It's fine.
Yeah.
Do Tees Valley line, Natalie and Jamie.
I do like Tees Valley. Yeah.
I've heard that one could be quite challenging there, and I'm struggling to let people off the train at the moment.
You'll get there. It's once you've learned how to do it, you know, it's trying to remember. I must admit, I've been doing things and I've realised, hang on a minute, I've done that wrong. So I was like trying to unlock the doors, like where you'd done with it, and I'd realise I went, actually no, I have to put it in forward first before I unlock the doors and turn it actually on before. Yeah. Yeah, I forget that sometimes.
Okay, someone's warned me of the New Haven Harbour's platform because it's short, so I will take your advice.
Remember that.
Yeah, I will.
Make a note of that one.
Yeah.
That'll be our next print sticky thing that we put on the side of our screens. There you are, there's the one.
It's so easy to get distracted by the chat as well and miss something.
It
an
is.
upcoming
It is
speed
definitely
limit or something like that. It's
yeah.
When's the next roadmap coming out? So it's not next Tuesday, but the Tuesday after. Because we've just had one.
What's the matter? I like all the... Matt would be saying, oh, I like all the trees. If you get all the trees...
That was one of the reasons I chose an autumnal route as well, because I thought, it'd be nice to see all the different trees. Oh. Some strong braking. Apparently it's the dovetail way that you slam on. So, who am I to break tradition?
There we go, that's very true.
That wasn't so terrible, actually. I'm pretty happy with that.
That's not bad.
We only had to harshly brake a little bit there. Overshoot.
Hopefully...
I'm going to try my best not to. Someone said it was decent. I'm going to take that. And I hope you've noticed I've actually let the passengers off this time as well.
Yep.
There you go.
Moggy has said this is the best station on the line. Why is it the best station on the line, Moggy?
Yeah, I'd like to know that as well. Why
Yeah.
break when you have a big red button on the right?
Pony says go on the externals and look right.
Okay. Is it because of the moon?
I don't know.
The stadium. Is it football stadium?
Oh, football stadium. That's why. Brighton and Hove. It would be. Well, it would be a football stadium, wouldn't it? Yeah, there she is.
Quite funny.
No doubts to what team you support then, Moggy.
Paul Wilkinson just said, I believe we should lose points for braking too hard, like in Train Simulator 2021. If that was the case, I would end up in minus points by the end of the service.
Oh dear. Well, make sure you don't spill your coffees and your teas. And a slice of cake.
Should we have a look on the outside? Oh, how much time?
Go on, have a look
I
at...
need to slow down a little bit. No, I don't. Thought I did.
Oh, there you go.
Right, let's have a look. Should we try and do Colonel Cam, is it?
Let's have a go at Colonel Cam.
I mean, that's not so terrible.
Oh.
Right? That's
That's not bad.
That's gotta be my best one yet.
Yeah. Not bad, not bad. Very good.
Oops. Better than Matt. I mean, Sam has been teaching me, so...
I have had to go. I think I had to go yesterday.
Are you any good?
I can't remember. I don't know. Did it? I don't know if you watched last night. Whether I did. I can't remember if I did one or not last night. I know I did one recently. I can't remember when it was.
I mean, considering the first one I did, I accidentally Colonel Cammed into a bridge. I'd say that's an improvement.
Mocky's just said, let's face it, Nat hasn't blown up a loco yet or dumped fish fans into a harbour. I wonder who has.
That's actually
I was
happened.
close. Yeah, that wasn't... I nearly blew it up yesterday. If anybody was watching yesterday, I nearly did blow it up.
Yeah. Oh, goodness me, I'm speeding dreadfully.
Oh.
Oopses. See, this is what happens. I read the chat and then I speed.
Yeah, easily done. I must admit, the good thing about the 377s, they do slow down very quickly.
Yeah, definitely. It's quite nice. It's quite responsive.
Yeah. Enter the Dragon said, let's face it, let's see if these guys can stop at Nebworth. We'll have to try that.
Is there a particular reason Nebworth is difficult?
Well, there is basically, I think it was on a stream. Moggy and Enter the Dragon probably tell me what happened, but Matt was doing a stream, and I think he was concentrating so much on the chat that again he forgot to stop at Nebworth. and
Oh,
it's
is this
all
one of those occasions where he just went flying past? I've heard about
yeah,
that. Oh god.
and it became a slogan of "You've done a Nebworth." So
I completely missed the 10 mile an hour slowdown mark there.
oh,
Oopsie. I'm doing a really good job of speeding tonight, I must admit.
that's all right. We're just saying you're making up for lost time. It's fine.
Apparently he blew through Nebworth at much speed. Okay.
Yeah,
So the challenge is basically just to stop at Nebworth.
Nebworth.
You don't even
That's
have
the
to
challenge.
be any good, you just have to stop. That's
Yeah.
the standard we have to beat. The brakes are definitely better than the 423 apparently.
Ah. Oh yes, yeah, because the 423, yeah. Yeah, I remember watching some of the streams and Matt and Sam were saying about the brakes on that.
So anybody getting on? Anybody getting on? Hello? It's very quiet here.
Yeah.
Yeah. We still have a minute to wait. Let's see.
You're doing early, you're doing well. I must admit, very well.
It's because I'm speeding everywhere.
No, well, that yeah, no, well.
Apparently Restream died. Oh.
Yeah, right, I better then open the... See if we get any questions on YouTube then, don't I? Just in case.
Apparently I've learned how to Sam very well. If by that you mean speeding, then yes I have.
There we go. Ah, yes, yeah, there we go.
Alrighty.
All the doors.
This one's definitely like a lot easier than the Isle of Wight one.
Mm.
Even though, like, no, you don't. I don't have to pay as much attention to it. It's sort of, it's friendlier.
Yeah. Plus you got a longer distance between stops as well.
Yeah. Exactly.
I must admit, I need to drive this route a bit more. I would need to try the rail tour scenario, I think. I need to try that. I was having a go with the 66 today, so...
Can we have grumpy passengers who barge people out of the way? I mean, that would be very realistic, as well as passengers who, like, stare at their phones and have their earphones in and don't look up. You know, like, avoid eye contact.
Or the people who dance, or don't realise that there's a train there. Always the last one running for the...
Yes,
always the last one running.
Passengers, somebody running for the train.
Yeah.
I like that idea.
The driver just standing there going...
Yeah.
You know. Someone just entered the train and said, all drunk passengers, and one of the collectibles you have to clean up the sick. Charm.
That would be hideous.
Lovely. Lovely.
Someone sleeping on a bench. Yeah.
Or it's all the people getting on the wrong train. That's another one. It's trying to remember what your next speed limit is.
Yeah, that's the problem. Like, I get distracted by the chat, so like I'll be watching the screen and then somebody will be like, well, what just distracted me then was someone said, can we get a character that's Matt as part of the police who grabs you if your train isn't pink? And then that distracted me from the fact that there was a speed limit change.
I think they should do something where like something in each next add-on is always pink, so you gotta find it. Can you imagine? That'd be funny. Find Matt's pink thing.
Train sim stream. Oh, tram sim stream.
Tram sim. Yes, I was looking at that actually earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just recently released. I don't know the company though. I think it's a German company.
I'm sure the chat will know the name of the company.
Yes. Yeah.
We need trams. Trams always remind me of Blackpool.
Mm.
Used to go on them a lot.
I haven't actually been to Blackpool.
Have you not?
No, I haven't done the Blackpool trams. I've done the Seaton tramway. I've done Zurich trams and Bern trams as well in Switzerland.
I see. I'm actually going to remember to slow down this time because I'm paying attention to it. Been to Blackpool, but not being on the trams. Oh, that's disappointing.
No, how could you go all?
Airport Travelator sim.
That's true. Yeah, is that the ones on at Stansted? I think it's some at Stansted, isn't there? I think.
Oh gosh.
Oh.
Oh dear. We're gonna have to emergency. That was.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I'm still gonna be on the platform, but oh look at that.
If you are, I'll be
Only
amazed.
just.
Here we go. Oh no!
Oops. That was not my best stop.
They're all gonna have to walk all the way through the beginning. Or they'll have to jump. There we go.
I mean, I still made it though. Like, I didn't completely overshot it.
Yeah. Here's a question for the chat. What's your favourite trams then? I mean, I preferably like the vintage ones.
A perfect Sam. Oh dear.
You're getting the Sam.
That wasn't my best.
I've got San Francisco, Edinburgh, Berlin. Someone said Nottingham. Oh, so it's you. Yes. So I said you said it was autumn. Blame the leaves on the line.
That is exactly it. Those wretched leaves.
It's quite interesting because when I was part of the junior club at the Northern Railway, we actually went up to Cambridge Signal Box and we learnt about actually how much why leaves on the line actually cause problems.
Really?
And what it is that we actually got taught by a Network Rail guy, and he told us that basically the leaves leave like they crush down to such a point that they leave like sort of bits and pieces all over the top of the rail, and that's what makes you think it's just leaves that essentially make it slippery. It's not actually the leaves itself; it's what they ground down to, I think, which makes it slippery.
You're supposed to blow the horn at W. Is that what you're supposed to do?
Yeah.
But it did it twice. Then it was like one straight after the other.
Probably because it's two crossings next to each other.
Oh. Okay, that makes sense.
But you've got a low and a high horn as well. So you've got.
Yes, I just don't know with a button for the low one, but for those that.
Low button. So normally spacebar, N is the other button.
Spacebar N.
Spacebar is your normal one, and then N is the other one.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Hey, you were right.
There you go. I only learned that the other day.
Really? Exactly.
I was trying to find it. I was like, what button is it? I was like,
Ooh, that's a good question. What's your favourite train horn from Swift Tag? And their favourite is the Class 91.
oh, that's a difficult one.
I'd like to know what else the chat like. I'm gonna look these up and.
There is some very good ones. I must admit the 91 is nice. I know what my favourite whistle is, and that is from Steam Loco. It's Norfolk and Western 1218 with the Norfolk and Western freight hooters. They're pretty good. You certainly hear that coming miles away. No.
Yeah, some of them are actually incredible.
Yeah.
Am I going to slow down enough? Am I going to have to apply a bit more brake? I think I've judged that pretty well.
I think you have.
Oof. Actually, I'm too slow now. Class 37 is my favourite horn from K-Dog.
See you later, big timer.
Good night, big timer.
My favourite train, MLP Derek, is my favourite train horn is a K5LLA on the SD70 ACE. Ah.
I like the horns on some of the American freight trains.
Yeah.
I imagine they've got a bit of oomph to them.
Yeah, well, it's because they have a lot of unmanned crossings over there. So they I think they have a horn system. How it works, I think they have to blow the horn every so often. I don't know how it works exactly. If anybody can tell me, there is a horn system that I think it's like 3 or 4 before each crossing, or something like that.
Oh wow, that's quite a lot. Has anybody mentioned the Gronk whistle yet? I don't believe anybody has.
I knew you'd mention the Gronk whistle, Moggy.
Oh.
I knew you would.
SwiftTag said it's like a code, Jamie.
Yes, that's what I meant. Yeah, it's like a code.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Derek, as I said, it's a long, short, long through the crossing.
I feel like all those people at the back who are having to get on the train at the back are like cursing me right now.
I feel sorry for all the people in. I think the first class is at the front of the coach.
Yeah, they're having a tough time in first class right now.
Yeah.
That's really interesting about the horns, though. Oh.
Yeah, 2 long, 1 short, 1 long. And go through the starting before and ending when the cab is past the crossing. Yeah, so the steam locos have to do the same. I think it's been. I don't know how long they've been doing it for, but it's something. If you watch some videos of American locos, you'll always see it.
There are whistle signs with a capital W to signal a crossing ahead in the US.
Yeah. Oh, same in the UK. It depends on what era of sign it is, because some of them are just a black post with a yellow W on the top.
Oh, that was like... Those stops were so close together, the people, why can't they just walk? Oh, and I'm going faster, not slower. I'm going faster, not slower. I pushed the wrong button.
Oh!
I don't think I made that one. I really don't think I made that one.
I think you might have to stick it in reverse.
Let's have a look. Is there even one on? That counts.
Is there a door on?
Yes. See, this door here. I was too busy listening to signal talk and I got distracted. Look, actually, there's 2, so, you know.
That's fine.
It's fine. Like, they can't complain.
Yeah, the passengers won't be impressed.
It's because I...
Neither will the signalman, I don't think.
I'm not impressed. I went faster instead of slower. I panicked.
And Derek has also said, Norfolk and Western 475 has an NW2 whistle on it as well. All right, that's the one based at Strasbourg, isn't it? I think. Yeah, I thought it was.
The
Yeah.
stops were so close together. It threw me. I mean, it seems like a waste of a stop. They could just walked one or the other, you know? Just saying.
That is very true. Mind you, it's like that with the underground. Have you seen where they've tried to beat the underground? That's brilliant. I must admit, there is some stops that you think I could actually just walk that. Oh, I've done that plenty of times.
Apparently, the passengers won't be impressed. I agree, they won't be impressed with.
No, they won't be very happy. No.
First, they get slammed into the chair in front of them, and now they have to walk half a mile to get off the train.
Yeah, they did beat it, didn't they? Yeah. There was I can't remember who did it. It's quite a famous video.
Oh wow, there's a video of someone running from one station to the next before the train gets there on the underground.
Yeah. And I think he timed it. The doors opened and he was coming down the stairs as the doors opened.
That's amazing. I mean, how fast was he running?
Not sure, but he was pretty. He literally ran. He literally fell on the floor as soon as he came into the back in the tube train. Everybody was filming him.
Wow. That's amazing.
Yeah, pretty good. Oh, you got another station coming up.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up on that one, Jamie. I'm actually going to stop for this one.
I mean, I've even got a little bit of a delay, but I still saw it. I was like, station!
We're fine. Look at that, beautiful. Oh gosh. I'm not doing too well on the old stopping today. Should we take a look outside? We've got time. Let's look at the passengers.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. Can we see anybody in? Let's go look inside. This guy looks like a James Bond villain. Look at him.
He does a bit, doesn't he?
It's Hitman 47. It is.
Someone has said the Tallinn Railway in Wales do a race the train every year. It's 12.5 miles of hell. Yeah, but you see, they're lucky because the train's only doing, what, 20 miles an hour? 15, 20 miles an hour? Which is still quite fast for you to run against. The tube train was certainly doing more.
That's crazy.
A nice single track section now.
Yeah. Oh, no, I need to slow down. Look. And I'm going faster again. Oh, no.
You got a 15 mile an hour speed limit. Oh. Oh, it's a 15 mile. I always seen the 15 mile an hour speed limit.
If I get anything above a bronze for this, it's gonna be a miracle. You didn't give me a heads up.
I did. I was looking at the wrongs. I was looking at the questions. I was like, oh.
Gosh, Jamie.
or they're all getting ready. Look, they're like, oh, come on, I want to get on. I want to get on.
Well, am I late? I'm late. How am I late when I made that many emergency stops?
Oh, you're all right. You're only 30 seconds late. It's fine.
Binary Runs just said you had one job. It's true.
Yeah, I did. I had one job and I messed up on it.
To make sure I didn't have to emergency brake.
Yeah. So Swift Tag just said that's good for Southern. 30 seconds late. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Let's see. I got
See
a
what
gold
you got.
medal.
What did you get? What did you get? It's still loading for me.
I got gold. I'm pretty happy.
Oh, look at that! Gold, gold, gold.
I mean, I don't think the passengers would have rated me gold, but pretty happy with that. Should we do another one? I think we got a little bit of time to.
Yeah. Do you want to try the 66?
That's the diesel, isn't it?
Yeah.
Go on, we can try it, but I might not be particularly good at it.
I can show you what to do with it.
Yeah. So this is where everybody has to help me now. I'm going to give it a shot, but your assistance is required. That's the deal here.
Yeah.
Right. Should we do an explore? Should we do a scenario with it, or should we do a timetable?
Up to you.
Let's do a timetable. Alright. Let's go for... We're going to do another autumn clear.
Go.
Any particular... Are there any short ones?
Sure.
Let's try this one. Take charge of an empty freight train. Let's go for this one. Let's go for the top one.
Yep, lovely. It's a bit of a delay, so on my video, so...
So if this goes horribly wrong, I hope we're aware it's your fault.
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
Right.
So, first things first.
So, first things first, where are we? We're in the cab. So, first thing first, put your reverser in.
Which is on this side.
Yeah, other side. Other side.
And then
So, you'll see further down. Keep going
forward.
down. Yep. Put that into forward.
I remember you have to charge the brakes.
Well, basically, if you can see... Can you see the buttons as well? Where you were before?
Yes.
So, on the left-hand... right-hand side. So, you've got all those little buttons there. Turn all them on.
Okay. Lovely.
Yeah, so once you've turned all them on...
Yeah.
There we go. So now you go over back to your brakes.
That's these ones here, the automatic brake, right? You.
Yep, and you hold that down.
Do you do it to release?
Yes.
And isn't it until it goes up to 5, right?
I think so, yeah.
So
you'll see the needles.
A bit of a go before. See, that's gone up to 5 now, so I should be good to go, right?
Let's have a look. Here comes your brake pressure now coming down.
Let's have a look.
Yep. So, if you now try your throttle.
Ooh, we're moving. We're moving.
There you go.
Yes.
Ta-da!
I'm pretty happy with that. We're moving. Thank you for your assistance with that. Now,
There we go.
I remember when I tried braking this, it's a real pain because you have to like recharge the brakes, don't you, when you've...
Yeah, you do. Yeah. Lights. Yeah, I'm not sure whether... Can someone tell me where the light switch is? I can't remember where it is. I think it's above on your left-hand side, I think.
There's a whole bunch of buttons up there. What's the chat say? Top left.
Top left.
Oh. There's a whole bunch of buttons. Headlights. Daytime. Daytime. Got him.
Got him. Lovely.
How many throttle positions does it have?
Loads. Because obviously it's like in the Steam days where you had different head codes.
Okay.
So they basically had lamps or discs on the front of
Oh, apparently it has
locomotives.
8.
So it works out which the signalman would then know what code of train you were, looking at the lamps and discs on the front of the loco. The southern region had even more than I think if someone can tell me off the top of their head how many different versions of discs that they had on the southern region, but they literally had it for every single location.
That's amazing. Oh, I quite like this. Does anybody know what the buttons above the cab window do that are lit up in real life? I imagine they do an awful lot.
Yeah, I think it's like setting up. I can't remember off the top of my head.
I remember when I was doing the tutorial, I had to push a bunch of these ones.
Yeah.
Oh dear, was I supposed to have slowed down? Yes, I was. Automatic brake. Do you have to apply it? Or... Is that how it works? That's how it works. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
And then can you like recharge the brake while you're moving?
I think so. So you put it back
yeah.
into release. Yeah.
So like the dial's going back up now. That's cool.
Yeah.
It says onboard computer and data recorder. I think that's.
Ah.
The link that said. Cool. Should we have a look from the outside? Should we see how I'm doing?
Yeah. Go on.
Look at it.
Must admit, it is a nice loco.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's huge.
Yeah. That's quite a small freight. That's quite a small goods train in compared to what they do pull.
Oh man, some of the ones I saw in Australia were absolutely massive. They just went and went and went and went and.
They do. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, standing there like, when's it going to end?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next up, Sandpatch. Oof. I'm not sure I'm up for Sandpatch just yet. Baby steps. Baby steps.
Yep. There you go, Moggy's just said there was 33 different combinations of southern disc codes.
Wow.
Which you compare that to the normal codes, I think there was about 11 normal codes. So it was 33 for the southern region.
Enter the Dragon said, don't some in America have 80 cars? That's a crazy amount to think, isn't it? Like.
Yeah. And some of them are double stacked as well. So some of them are, which are the, you have two containers on top of each other.
Oh, 60 coming up. Well, that's alright, because I can't seem to get over 56 anyway. Toot the horn and you'll agree it needs to be louder or more sharp. Oh, I agree. I do agree. It needs to be louder.
Mm.
Does it have two horns on this one as well, or just one?
Yes, it does. Yeah, same way.
So the lower one seems to be louder, but the high one is quite quiet, isn't it?
Mm.
Oh, speed limit. Thank you, chat.
Yeah.
Whoa. Oh, what did I push? I pushed the wrong button. I put the lights on by mistake. I panicked.
Oh, you put the cab light on.
I know. I panicked.
Binary said I forgot my job. Oh, I didn't realise the speed limit. I forgot that the speed limits change on this because obviously you're running freight, so it's a different speed limit.
Oopsie. Jamie forgot his job again. Jamie did forget his job. Okay.
Yeah, I did.
I'm gonna slow it down to make it go faster, right? Because at the moment I keep slowing down too much. Red signal coming up. Thank you, Swift.
Yep, 1.5 miles you got, so you're not too bad.
Chat's got my back.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. This is like I'm concentrating so hard on maintaining my speed. charging the brakes do. I've seen Matt do it as well, but I don't know the concept behind it.
So Moggy's just replied to that. He says charges the air so you can brake. Because they run on air brakes. It's a bit like we were explaining that yesterday.
Okay.
In America, you have to be very careful because sometimes you can run out of air in America, and then run out of the air brakes in America. And there has been runaways in America.
Do they have like a gauge of how much air they've got in their brakes?
They will do, yeah.
I was going to say they must know if they're pretty close. Natalie, you should try driving with AWS on. So, what is AWS for those that don't know, Jamie?
Advanced Warning System, I think it stands for.
Okay.
So that is basically your signal. You see the yellow boxes that are in between the rail? Yeah. That's basically your AWS, which you get before each signal.
Right. Okay, I need to slow down. Oh dear. Oh, go via. Oh, it says go via, it didn't say stop.
Well, you got a red signal, so you got to stop for the red signal.
Oh, I've got to stop anyway.
Yeah.
There you go. You see, this is why you're here, paying attention to the red signals, because I completely forgot about that.
There you go. You got your little white lights, so you're alright now. You see the little 2 white lights underneath?
Yeah.
Yeah, now okay to proceed.
You see, I wouldn't have known that.
Yep. Yeah, that's your shunting signal. So that means you're okay to proceed.
So what does the shunting... Why isn't it green then? Why is it...
It's just purely because your shunting signal can be within the section. So it's quite common. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't learned signals fully, but I think you're shunting. Yeah, it's going into a yard.
Right.
So you have basically a yard signal.
That makes sense. Do I need to be doing 15? Yes, I do.
Yes. Yep.
Which I'm not doing. Slow down. There we go. There we go. And then let's give it a bit of throttle. Don't slow down so much. Honestly, sometimes it slows down like really quickly.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go now. There we go. Oh my gosh, this is difficult.
Yeah. It's judging. It's trying to get the brakes and the throttle together.
I mean, I'm enjoying it, but it's definitely a challenge.
It is, yeah.
Kudos to those of you that like make this look so easy.
I certainly wasn't making the injectors look easy yesterday on the Steam logo. I was like, oh! I'm gonna blow up in a minute.
Junction switch.
Go.
Right, I actually have to stop at this one.
Yeah.
But I'm not going worrying speed, so we should be good.
So yeah, David Natman said, Jamie, you're also calling signals. So you got calling signals on platforms where multiple trains can be allowed into the platform at any one time. Yes, that is very true.
Ooh, am I gonna have to get out?
I'm not sure. You might have to.
I think I have to. Oh, I did it!
Yay!
And I got a gold medal! Oh,
yay! Brilliant!
Wonderful.
Fantastic!
Oh, well, thanks for the help, everyone. That was great.
There we go. 2 golds. Look at that.
2 golds, and I didn't completely derail this train, so I'm like really proud of that.
Fantastic.
I think we'll end the stream here. So
yeah,
thanks for joining us tonight, everyone, and
yeah,
thanks for helping me out on this. I'm gonna have to practice for future.
Yeah.
Have a good evening.
Yeah. See you later, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.